Now, to get started, the first thing we need to do is install the WeWeb plugin on Figma. To do so, we can right-click onto the canvas and go to the plugins menu, or we can click on the Figma icon in the top left and then go to plugins. From here, we can go to manage plugins, and then we can search for WeWeb. And the plugin we will want is this one, WeWeb Figma to No-Code. So we can click onto it, we can press run to install it, and then it's installed onto our Figma workspace. Now with the Figma plugin comes 3 core options, and we'll go through all 3 in detail. The first is the export tab, and this allows you to bring your designs from Figma into WeWeb. Now before we dive into an example of exporting a design from Figma into WeWeb, it's crucial that you have some kind of understanding of auto layout. Now in Figma, when you have a frame selected, you can apply auto layout by pressing this button. Basically what auto layout does is it makes elements inside of a frame aware of the position of other elements inside of that frame. Now in the context of web development, this is extremely useful because we'll want elements to be aware of each other's positioning so we can have naturally responsive designs. Here, since I don't have auto layout applied yet, I can position this square wherever I like inside of this main outer frame. However, if I click onto the outer frame, so this frame that these 2 squares are inside of, if I was to apply auto layout to this outer frame, you can see that these 2 squares inside of it now position themselves relative to one another, meaning if I was to try and drag this green square around, you can see the blue square is relative to it when I try and position it. And the reason having this base understanding of auto layout is so crucial is because the more so you correctly use auto layout in your designs, the more accurate they'll be when you try and import them into WeWeb. So let's now go through an example. Here, I want to import this design into WeWeb, and so what I can do is I can just click on the outer frame, right-click, go to Plugins, WeWeb to Figma, press Export to WeWeb, and then once it's ready, simply press Copy to Clipboard. Now, back in WeWeb, I can open the Figma import wizard, press Paste from Clipboard, and I'll then get taken through the import process. So first, in the Design Tokens tab, you'll see all of the colors, spacings, and any typographies that were detected inside of your Figma designs. And from here, you can configure exactly what you want to do with each token. Then, once ready, you can press Next. Here will be all the images detected in your designs, and like the design tokens, you can choose what to do with them. And then you'll see any fonts that were detected in your designs. As a note, right now, this will only detect any Google fonts and import them. Then at the end, you'll have a summary, and once happy, you can simply press Finish. The design will then be imported onto your WeWeb page, along with your design system, meaning take this navigation pill as an example. It's used all of the spacings that came from the design system and imported them into the project's design system. And it's also imported any colors it detected and used them accordingly. Now, the second core feature of the plugin is the ability to import specifically the design system. So just now we imported this design into our WeWeb project, and in doing so, any design tokens that were detected were also imported. However, maybe in one go, we want to import every single design token from this Figma project into our WeWeb project. So what we can do is we can right-click on the page, go to Plugins once again, and then the WeWeb to Figma plugin. We can click onto the Design tab, and from here we have 2 options, Fast Mode or Deep Scan Mode. The core difference between these 2 is that Fast Mode will only look for design tokens inside of the specific Figma project, and Deep Scan Mode will look for not only the design tokens of this project, but any dependencies it may have. For this example, I'll use the Deep Scan Mode, and I'll press Extract All Variables. Then, once it's ready, I have a summary of everything that was detected, and I can press Copy JSON Data, and like the design import, I can take this into the WeWeb Figma import wizard. And then like the design import, I'm taken through the process of importing all of the design tokens. I won't go through this process again, since it's the exact same as before, however this time just for design tokens. Now the last core and crucial feature of the new Figma plugin is components. Now one of the core things you'll likely want to do when importing from Figma is to map components from Figma into your WeWeb components. For example, in these Figma designs, there is this button component with its own set of properties. And in my WeWeb project, I have this recreated button component. So for example, when I click onto the component, you can see we have a variant property, a label property, sizing property, etc. So since the properties of this component in Figma map exactly to my component in WeWeb's properties, I can map this component in Figma to my WeWeb component. And so whenever we import any designs that use this component, my WeWeb component will be used with the respective properties instead of just a standard element with divs. So to set this up with the component in Figma selected, I can right click, open the WeWeb plugin, go to the Components tab, and before we can do anything, I need to add an API key. Now to get the API key, you just need to go into the dashboard of your workspace, go to Settings, and generate a private key if you haven't already. In my case I have, so I can just copy it, on Figma, add the API key, test the connection to make sure it works, which it does, and then save it. And now I can see all of the components of my workspace, both coded components and no-code components. So in my case, the component I want to map is a no-code component, and it's called button. And I can see it's this component here. So I can click onto this, and here we can now map the properties. So as you can see on the left-hand side, we have the properties of the WeWeb component, and on the right-hand side, we have the properties to map from Figma. And just to show you how this works again, you can see for the WeWeb properties, we have variant, label, size, has icon, start, and icon. And inside of WeWeb, you can see for this component, we have exactly those properties. So variant, label, size, has icon, start, and the icon. So the properties we see in Figma are exactly that of the WeWeb component that I've selected. So now I can map these properties. So I want to map this to the variant property of the Figma component, label, likewise, the label property, size, again, the size property, has icon start, the has icon start property, and then finally, the icon property will be this one, icon start. Now it's important to note that for this to work correctly, the property values in Figma must align one-to-one with that in WeWeb. So here, for example, you can see in Figma, the variant value right now is neutral and it has a capital at the start. And so in WeWeb, for the possible values of this variant property, I have one of them as neutral and it's a case match. So it's neutral with a capital N. And so now in Figma, with all of those properties mapped, I can press create mapping. And so now whenever we import any Figma designs that use this button component, instead of it just using a standard div, it will actually use our WeWeb button component and map the properties respectively. So if I now again export this design like we originally did, if I go to where the buttons were, you can see it's actually used a button component. And not only has it used the button component, it's mapped exactly the properties that were used in Figma to the properties of this WeWeb component. So that's all the core features of a brand new Figma plugin for importing to WeWeb. If you're unsure how to get the most out of the new plugin, please feel free to get in touch with us on any of our socials or create a topic on the community forum. As with everything WeWeb, we can't wait to see what you build.